You guys like Otso and Derpy, right? Well, now you guys can get them and the gang as stickers! Aren't they just precious? Check them out at the link down below. The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
There are 8 tests accordingly to each and every one here. All mainly physical, but you are allowed to use your quirk to your advantage. For example, there is the 50-meter dash, grip strength, standing long jumps, repeated side steps, ball throw, long distance run, seated toe touch, and sit-ups. If you were to have an ice ability, you can try to throw yourself even further ahead. And whatnot, such as someone's wings here. Again, the whole point of this is to use your quirk to your advantage. We're not in high school anymore. Before we begin, I am willing to answer any and all questions that some of you may have. Start with you, Felix.
I don't really have too many questions except, I guess, how are you going to take into account the differences of our quirks with how we're being tested?
I won't.
Well, okay then. Works for me.
You see, your quirk can either be your aid, or it can be your downfall. It's up to you what happens. Gina Corolla.
So basically use your quirk wisely depending on which activity.
Yes. Questions?
No? That's pretty much the big one.
Felicity?
How exactly long is the long run?
Long run's about 5 miles.
I see.
Samuel?
Am I able to use my wings on the long run?
Well, might be a long run, what runs in the name, but I'm not going to restrict you. You can use your wings.
And is there any limitations on how we are allowed to use our quirks, or like what's the
No.
ruling on?
As long as it doesn't destroy city property, I don't think either any of us care.
Okay, thank you.
Rayab? No. Rihanna? No questions. Damien?
He doesn't speak.
Oh, right, I apologize. Cat?
Well, I think my question is already answered about making sure we use our quirks. But yeah, thank you. I'm good.
Claire?
Why don't you have a shirt?
That is actually a very good question.
I'm sorry, I've been wondering it the whole time.
It's fine. I don't really need a shirt.
But you're wearing a tie.
It's because it's a business setting.
Didn't think of that.
The tie is pretty professional.
Also, he's kind of covered.
yeah.
He already has fur, so I don't think he needs to wear a shirt. Also, I feel like it would fit awkwardly on you, right?
Yeah, I've tried wearing shirts in the past. Was not very comfortable.
Shirts
Do you think
Is
are
there any
always weird.
real questions you have, Claire?
That's all I had, sorry.
Chelsea?
Any and all questions I would have had would have already been answered, so I don't have any
Yamada.
questions.
Nothing? That's fine. Enrique?
So, similar to Claire's question, if you're a cat, why do you wear glasses? Aren't cats meant to have good eyesight?
I'm old, if you couldn't tell. Some cats go blind.
Fair enough, good point.
Let's not delve deep into me. I want to ensure that all of you have a good chance at succeeding. And again, if you do not succeed here, I'm afraid I'll have to remove you from DAU.
Just remove us? Just from scores from this?
Yes. Again, the whole point of this test is to ensure that you are more than capable of our standards. This may not be high school, but we do have expectations of all of you. Is there any other questions before we begin? No? Then we shall start with a 50-meter dash. Alright, students. We'll be starting the 50-meter dash first. I'll be calling you up by names to do it in pairs so we can do this a little bit faster.
Oh god, how can I use my quirk to my advantage here? Everyone seems so good. And they can actually control their quirk. Unlike me.
Impressive time, Samuel. Miss Sanford, Miss Corolla, you two are up next for the 50-meter dash.
Good luck, you got this.
Oh, thanks.
Damn, you got some nice moves there.
I tumbled there at the end, but thanks.
Alright, next we have is the standing long jump. Use your quirk to your advantage to propel you into the air and get as far as you can. Got it?
I kind of fumbled on the 50-meter jump. I hope this time my landing can be a little cleaner.
I can ace this test easily. I don't think you understand that I was made for this shit, Felix.
Oh, I'm sure you are, Zach.
Mr. Fleming, you're up.
Watch and learn.
You may begin. Good distance. Miss Sanford, you're up.
Well, fuck me, there's no way I'm moving up to that.
You may start. Excellent job, Cat.
Okay, maybe I do got this.
This is the final test of the 8 of today. A ball throw. Utilize your quirk to launch this as far as you can. After everyone is done, you're all able to go home. Felix, you're first. Nice use of your quirk, Felix.
Wasn't that super cool? I've never seen anything like that before.
Damien, your turn.
Good luck.
Good choice, weapon-wise. Kat, you're up.
Maybe I could try something a little different. I know Davis uses the same method of what I'm thinking to try. Maybe it'll work.
Very nice job, Kat. Keep up the good work.
That was fucking awesome. But how did I do that? It was just really stressful getting that all done with the time, getting the best time. I didn't really. Well, I mean, I figured we all would do good. Just, maybe. I thought I would struggle a little bit, and I kind of did a little, but, still, good job, Damien.
I saw you for a bit, so I thought you were doing great.
I put ladybugs in my clothes and have them fly and pick me up as we go, so it looked like I was running the whole time. I was not running the whole time.
Oh. So that's how you were able to do it? Interesting.
I cannot run 5 miles. Does it look like I can?
With your short legs, maybe.
Is it actually physically possible to have ladybugs do that? I'm thinking too. That just sounds amazing. I'm learning more about bugs right now. You heard that conversation too. Oh my god. Still weird. Anyway. Yeah, I guess everybody kind of pulled out all the stops today to really do well on the quirk assessment test.
I don't think I did good on that, I'm gonna be honest.
I think you did pretty good.
I'm made of rubber. I didn't know I could ache in this many places.
You'll be fine.
And I didn't even see you. Where were you?
Yeah, about that. I'd say I did pretty decent. We're on the same page there.
I just need to go to a sauna or something.
Glad we didn't fully exhaust ourselves with our quirk. Then again, I was really trying too hard with mine. It's gonna suck when I try to fly back home after class today. Because I don't want to walk. Is that just my problem, though? I feel like that's a me problem.
So, how do you think you did, Felicity? Did you do alright?
Well, I think so. I'm really excited because afterwards, I think I'm gonna go treat myself. Lord knows that after you have a hard days of work, you ought to treat yourself to something nice.
Yeah, I guess I understand that. I think I did alright. I'm really fast with my wings and all that. Gotta be if I'm gonna even compare to Brave Sparrow and all that. I think I'm on my way there. I think my speed alone is gonna get me through it.
I can tell. You were doing really good out there.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about the running parts because I knew my wings would get me there. It was just more the other tests that worried me. Everyone seemed to be doing so well on those.
Oh, don't cut yourself so short. You did absolutely wonderful.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I don't get a lot of people saying that stuff to me too often.
Well, would you like to treat yourself with me afterwards? We could go get some ice cream or something.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Damien, I must ask, is it rude of us that we're just eavesdropping on conversations? Because I know that you and me just listen into things. Is that rude or is that nosy? Okay. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it's a public area. Of course people are going to overhear conversation. Maybe people can overhear our conversation, probably. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'm just overthinking it too much. I have to tell you I overthink things. A lot of people tell me that.
Everyone,
Oh, look.
it seems as though everyone here just passed. Just ecstatically and just fine enough. No one's going home today.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were... I mean, I didn't think anybody would not get
I
in.
do have a few notes for some individuals here, but overall everyone did rather well. If you have any questions about the tests, you can ask me now or send me an email. But other than that, well, I believe you're all free to go. And the change. Of course, I mean, you're not gonna walk home in your gym outfit. Smell.
I guess that's true. Well, good job, Damien. I guess we're in it to win it. I mean, we're not really winning anything, but, you know, we're in it to learn. How cool is that?
And I'll be right here if any of you need to ask any questions.
Maybe we could probably ask who, if we have any notes or anything on us or anything.
Hey, Kat, I just want to ask something really quick.
Sure. What's
How
up?
long have you been training with your Quirk? Like, seriously, that was like incredible. I haven't seen anything like that for a while.
Oh, I've just been training for a little while. Yeah, not, you know, it's nothing too impressive, I think. Just...
What do you mean a little? You blew that out of the water there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Honestly, I thought it was just incredible. I mean, seriously, I can tell that at first you were just, like, you know, it's this whole thing of, you know, like, can I do this? And then you're like, wow, and it's just like, oh my god, and incredible, and geez, it was just super, like,
Thanks so
honestly,
much.
if this is how you are here, I can't wait to see the other exams and, like, how you progress too.
Yeah, I guess there are gonna be more exams than this. I kinda got myself worked over on this one. It was kinda difficult, considering I didn't really know how to make my quirk really unique from, you know, what other people do. But you know what? Thanks. It's really big vote of confidence for me.
No problem. I mean, honestly, we gotta support each other in this. It's competitive, but, you know, you do your best.
Thank you. You guys did really cool too.
Thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna change out of this. I don't like how I smell right now, so a bath will be nice.
Okay, see you later, Gina.
Take care. See you guys.
Bye. Yeah, seriously, Kat. I hope this means that you won't worry from here on out. You did amazing.
Thanks. You did really good too, Felix.
Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here too.
Alright, well, I'll see you in class.
Yeah, have a good day, guys.
Thank you, you too. Well, I guess that's our cue to go change too, huh? We should also probably trade numbers at some point. You know, not to, like, you know, put you on the spot, obviously. God, I'm overthinking again, my bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna go change. Yeah, I'll go, so I'll see ya. Yeah, thanks, Professor. Was there any notes for me or anything?
Well, a little, but I think I'd rather speak to you in private about that. Damien, do you think you can leave me alone with Kat for a couple of minutes? Thank you, my boy. I noticed your quirk acted a bit, well, weird out there.
In what way? Was it weird?
Well, before the tests began, I was watching over the cameras to make sure everyone was right. You're kind of just jumping in the middle of nowhere. About that spot, I believe.
Yeah, I was just nervous and, wanted to make sure I was on my A game. That's
Alright.
all.
Alright. Just making sure you're alright. Notes, though, for you. Overall, pretty well.
Good to hear. Thank you. If there's any other notes, though, let me know. I want to improve.
Perhaps the only note I can give is just go with your gut.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot. Thanks. I guess I will.
Alright, I shall remain here.
Alright.
A few minutes more longer.
I'll go get changed then. Thanks again, Professor.
And good job, Cat.
Thank you. Have a good day. Time to get changed out of this. Should probably get one of my clothes in here somewhere.